Last night in the NBA, we witnessed a generational, once-in-a-lifetime moment, right? Bam Adebayo dropped 83 points in a single game against the Washington Wizards. It was amazing to watch. I didn't get to watch it live, so I had to go back and watch it on my own. I watched the entire game. I then sorted and watched all of his made shots and every single made field goal by him. And I gotta say, I've never been more speechless in my entire life. There is a lot of really positive things that I will be saying in this video, but I gotta start off with something because it's the reason why I'm making this video. Honestly, I was not going to make a video because I worked all night, I couldn't get a video out in time, and I was just like, other people are gonna make videos in this space, and I don't really want to bother. But then I started reading social media comments. I started looking at Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, YouTube even, and I started seeing a extremely weird narrative. A narrative that I couldn't just leave be because I love basketball. I love talking about basketball, playing basketball, watching basketball, all that stuff. And I don't believe negativity really belongs in this space unless it's extremely warranted. In some of the conversation around this Bam Adebayo 83-point game, by the way, 83-point game is negative somehow. The main conversation that I have been seeing that is so negative is this 83-point game is unethical. Now, mind you, he scored 83 points in a game. Right? That's not ethical. Shooting that many shots is not ethical. When Kobe Bryant did it, it wasn't ethical. When Karl Anthony Towns scored 60, it was not ethical. When Joel Embiid scored a ton of points, when Luka Doncic scores a ton of points, it's not ethical. They're taking a ton of shots. And most of the time, they are stat padding, if you want to even use that word. What people are not realizing about this Bam Adebayo performance, because all they're doing is they are looking at the box score and they're seeing 43 free throws. I know that's a huge number. But they're seeing that large number and they're going, he had 40 free throws. Obviously, he's going to have 83 points. No, if you go back and you watch it, first of all, he had 40 points in the first half, I believe 43 points or something like that. And then in the third quarter, he was at 60 something, right? At that point, the entire Wizards game plan is do not let this guy get the ball. They're triple teaming him basically all of the fourth quarter. And that's where a majority of these free throws are coming from. That fourth quarter. They were fouling him. When I was watching the entire game, I saw a few times that maybe the whistle could have not been blown, right? But a lot of these free throws are coming from and ones where he is getting literally yanked out of the air. A lot of these free throws are coming from him getting shoved midair. A lot of these free throws are coming from real fouls. Maybe there was like 5 or 6 fouls that you could say that's negligible. But other than that, he scored all of his points for real. And I know your next thing is, hey, they were up. They were up a ton. He should have just subbed out. I don't know what to say to you, right? If you truly believe that he has 60 points going into the fourth quarter, he should sub out. I don't know. I don't think that you have any drive in you, because if I was in his position and I had 60 points going into the fourth quarter, I would say, yeah, Coach Spoelstra, keep me in. I'm getting the record. Somehow, if I can get up the shots and I can get to the line, I can score 20 points in a fourth quarter where the entire team is now on my back trying to triple, quadruple team me, I'm going to go do that. A lot of people try to bring up the Kobe Bryant game as a quote-unquote ethical game. Mind you, he did have 20 free throws. He scored 81 points on 20 free throws and a ton of shots. Now, was it maybe more impressive? Sure. I think the Kobe Bryant game is a little more impressive, but 83 points is still crazy. And you even just saying that the Kobe Bryant game is more impressive the day of Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points is just, it's weird to me. It's weird to me because why are you diminishing this amazing moment in NBA history? You will only see this, maybe this happens one more time in NBA history? This is a crazy once-in-a-lifetime moment. Just enjoy it. Now, there's a few other things that I could say about this conversation, but I do want to say some very nice things about Bam Adebayo. I'm going to try to sprinkle in some of these clips in this video from that game. If you have not got to watch it yet, please do. It's an amazing scoring performance. He was playing really great defense out there. I know, whatever, it's the Washington Wizards. they are a all-right team. I've watched them beat real teams this year. They beat my Pistons. But I'm going to sprinkle out some clips, hopefully that will not get me copyrighted. I want you to see that Bam Adebayo hit 6 threes. I want you to see that he was actually getting to the rim, which one of my biggest concerns with Bam Adebayo is that he just does not really get to the rim as much as I think he should. He is a monster out there. He is a literal force to be reckoned with. But not only that, I mean, again, one of my biggest criticisms for him is he does not get to the line enough, at least for my liking, it feels like. Over the past few seasons, he has not really gone for fouls, which you kind of need to do nowadays. You getting to the free throw line is literally a way to help your team win the game. Whatever, if you are against it, whatever, I don't care. But he got to the line. He hit his layups. He hit his dunks. He was playing great defense. He hit some threes. It was amazing to watch. And honestly, all props to him. All props to Miami Heat fans who got to see this. Pistons won here. I didn't even get to watch that game at all because as soon as I got off work, I was locked into this. Cameron Payne, I think, scored like 40 points. Nobody's talking about Cameron Payne scoring 20 points. 40 points, sorry, right now, because obviously it's always amazing to me when a night like this happens in basketball, right? I remember the last time that something like this happened, I think it was a 70-point game from, I think Luka was the last person to do it, and watching that game, I was amazed, right? You could say again that was unethical. I don't care. It was amazing to watch. This game is amazing to watch. Instantly texted everyone I knew who watches basketball at all, and I talked about it to them. So yeah, overall, I mean, I just don't like the way that this conversation has been going on social media. I think hopefully they will put some more respect on Bam Adebayo's name and this game in general, because it seriously will go down as one of the most legendary moments in NBA history. I mean, everyone talks about that 81-point game from Kobe. I do think one of the cooler parts of this is Wilt Chamberlain, obviously a legend. Kobe Bryant, obviously a Hall of Famer, legend, one of the greatest players of all time. And now you have Bam Adebayo, who I'm not saying he's not good, right? He definitely will end his career probably being a Hall of Famer. But currently, I mean, he has no MVPs. He has no rings. This guy still has a long way to go to be up there, listed with Kobe Bryant, listed with Wilt Chamberlain. And I think this is some fuel for him. So yeah, how did you guys feel about this whole game? Were you one of those people who were on social media talking about how it's unethical, talking about how many free throws he shot, even though, again, I went through it all? If I'm wrong in this video and you can genuinely prove to me that there is reasons to be concerned or mad about how many free throws or how many shots he took or if he stayed in the game, please tell me in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and peace out.